Hello my friends, it is Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. It is Thursday morning. I actually just got home from bringing the kids to school, and then I also swung through Walmart really quickly before heading back home. So we got back from Arizona, our family trip, on Tuesday. It was about 10:30 at night when we actually got home, so we just hurry up, shuffled to bed. And then yesterday, after I got the kids to school, it was mainly just getting groceries. I cleaned, unpacked everything, washed all the clothes, and then I also got my hair done yesterday. So got my roots touched up and then just an inch chopped off. So just kind of the same thing I always do. I always say to myself, let's do something different, and then we just do the same thing. But it works. So she did say my gray hairs are growing in a lot more. So yes. Anyways. It is Thursday. I'm going to be at home now until I need to get the kids from school and start running to all the activities. So just one of those days at home. I want to catch you up on some things. We had a great trip, but I also had some time to really plan some things out and just like food prep, random things around the house. So welcome. I'm just doing my morning tidy up of the house and came across these little artwork masterpieces the twins brought home yesterday. Aren't they so cute? I love them. Definitely need to hang them up. But this one's Ethan's, his teddy bear or bear in his festive little sweater. Love it so much. And this is Andrew's owl. So cute. So yeah, typically what I'll do, these ones are a little bit larger than what they typically bring home, but what I'll do is I will hang it on this part of the fridge that sticks out with magnets. But eventually down the road, I want to do something on this wall in our pantry where we have a bigger area to display a lot of the things that they bring home. So I'm currently researching what I want to do on this wall. When we were building, one thing that I saw come up quite a bit in a lot of these building Facebook groups is to really just live in the space for a year and understand how you're going to use each room and how it functions for your family, really. And so I am glad that I waited. There's certain things where I'm like, I wish we would have done this or that, but it's all things that we can add in the future. And so we're coming up on that year mark. And I am glad we waited, because there's things that I thought that I wanted that we just don't need, and vice versa. There's things that I definitely want to add and build on now at this point. So yeah, more to come later in the video, but I'm getting excited about tackling some of these things. Before I do anything else today and get distracted, I'm going to start a load of laundry. I got through most of it from vacation, but not all of it. I started later in the day, and like I said, with my hair appointment, my hair takes 3 hours. I ran out of time. So I'm going to hopefully finish it up today. And I'm just going to do a refresh on last night's laundry that I did not fold. Cute are these glasses? I love them so much. So yesterday I was at Target and I found these in the Target dollar spot. So they were $3 each, and I had looked on Amazon to get some, and then I just decided not to. But when I saw them at Target, I'm like, oh, they are so cute, and they would be perfect on my shelves. So I think what I'm going to do is swap out the two houses on the top. The color is just off compared to the rest of it with these glasses. And then I need to show you my cute little cookbook. They only had 4, otherwise I I probably would have tried to grab 6. Because I think these would be so fun for like a Valentine's dinner with the family. So I'll probably have to go back. They did have different colors, but of course I needed the pink. So. I will definitely be on the lookout for 2 more of those pink glasses. So local friends, if you see them, let me know. But yeah, super, super cute. I just like that color of pink a little bit better. I think the houses, maybe I'll put on the table as part of the centerpiece. And then here is the cookbook that arrived. I actually have the green one that I use in the spring and summer. So I'm happy to have this pink one too. It's Sweet Laurel. Let me pull it down and I can show you that. But just a little pop of pink, so cute. Here's both of them. I've had this one for maybe a couple years now. It's just adorable. I love the colors of the cookbook. I mainly use them for decorating. I haven't cooked any recipes out of this. I'm not opposed to it now as we've gotten a little bit more healthy with our eating, so I need to go through and actually look at this one. This one will go out price spring, summer. This is the one that I just got. It had a black mark on it. I tried wiping it and you can see how that went, so I don't recommend doing that. But whole food, grain-free desserts. Might have to try a couple of these. But yeah, I will link both of these down below. Super big thank you to Beam for sponsoring today's video. I love my Beam Dream. You've heard me talk about it multiple times now, but I just love it so much. And I've also gotten my husband into it as well. Every once in a while he's like, should we have a Beam date night? I'm like, I think we should. We drink it about 2 to 3 times a week together once the kids go to bed. It's kind of funny, but the Beam Dream is a nighttime blend for better sleep. It's made with the highest quality ingredients to help you just get a good night's rest. So not only does it help you fall asleep, but also stay asleep as well. And also something super important to myself is that I do not wake up feeling groggy at all. We are early risers. My husband gets up about 4:30. I get up about 4:45 for our morning workouts, and we aren't tired. We feel fully rested, so we can really start off our day strong. So yes, we love our Beam Dream. A few things to know about Beam Dream is that it is gluten-free, there's no added sugar, it's keto-friendly, and it's only 15 calories per serving. So yes, I've actually had it in 2 flavors. There are lots of other options. I'm thinking next month I'll probably try another one to share with you. But the very first one I started off was with the cinnamon cocoa. It tastes just like it sounds, with cocoa with a little bit of cinnamon. I actually like to put a little bit of whipped cream on the top too. And then the other one that we like is the chocolate peanut butter. So just to mix things up, it's fun to have different flavors. To me, it is just crazy how much a good night's rest can impact our next day. You have increased energy. It's a mood booster. It helps reduce your stress. It even impacts your skin. It's just, I always just wake up feeling like I can just take on the day when I get a good night's rest. So anyways, I'm going to have a link down below in the description box, as well as a QR code on the screen. Click on my link, use the code CrystalTara, and it's going to save you 35% off of your Beam Dream. quick little Valentine centerpiece for our table. I was ready to just put the winter greenery away. And it's really nice because it does tie in some of that pink from the kitchen that I used over into this room as well. This is probably all the pink or Valentine's decor I'm going to add in here. I'm kind of kicking myself. I wish I would have bought a cute little pillow to go over there, but I think I'm a little bit too late to the game, but maybe next year we'll do that. Just find a cute blush pink Valentine pillow. So yeah, anyways, these are those Hearth and Hand stems. I actually use these on my shelves that I decorated with you last week, and I loved them so much I decided to buy some more. So I actually bought 5 more. So I have 5 stems in this vase. This is an older Hearth and Hand one. I don't know if they still sell it, but I was just ready to say goodbye to the black pot in this area just because we have so much black going on. So it definitely brightens up the room. Of course, these are from Walmart. The color looks so much better in this room than it did on the shelves. I don't know, for whatever reason, it just was not the right shade of pink with my other decor there. And then lastly, this is just one of the Hobby Lobby little heart dishes. I put these Walmart marshmallows in here for now. I might switch that eventually. Of course I will once they're gone, but I just like how these are individually wrapped, and it's a fun little treat on the table. And they won't get hard or icky looking. You will never guess though what I ordered for this room. Well, maybe you will. Probably a lot of you will actually. I finally ordered some curtains for at least the sliding glass door. So I ordered them off of Amazon. These came highly recommended in a lot of Facebook groups. So I ordered just 2 panels to start because I want to see the color. It was hard to really see the color on the Amazon app versus in person to see if it was going to work for the room before I go all in on them. So I ordered 2 to start, and ideally I'm going to put those 2 on this sliding glass door, which has no window coverings right now. And then if I like those, I will add them to the other. I'm gonna just do the 2 larger windows. The little baby one over by the chair, I don't feel like needs any curtains. It's kind of hidden anyways. So that's exciting. They have shipped, but they aren't prime delivery, so it could be another week until they get here, but I am really excited about it. I'm like, okay, finally, let's hang up some curtains. It'll really just help warm up this space a little more. But I have a question for you. So my first 2 panels are going to go on the sliding glass door just because you don't have any window coverings on it. And it's not a huge deal, but just at night, if you want additional privacy, it's nice to have the option to close them. And then next we will add, if I like those, we'll add them on these 2 windows. There's that baby window that I was talking about, but I just don't think that that needs one. But these 2 do. So my question for you is, of course, I'll hang curtain rod, but do I do 2 panels on each window, or would you just do 1 on the outside? Let me know what you think. I'm leaning towards doing 2 and 2, but I would save a lot of money if I only did like 2 total. My videos are a little bit scrambled right now as I'm recording them. I'm not sure if you've seen my home decor haul yet. You may have, or that might be coming up. I'm not sure. But anyways, I had an add to cart type of day where I was like, okay, what do we need for the house? Let's just buy it. So like curtains, I've had them like save for later forever. Put those back in my cart. And then just a lot of other odds and ends, and then some home decor as well that I've just been thinking about. It's like, okay, this is the time to do it. Stores are coming out with all their spring decor. And so, yeah, I'm ready to go. So lots of projects are on my mind as well, and decorating, I'm just really motivated for whatever reason. I think February is just a really good month for that too. I know we're still in January, but February is good because we don't have a lot of things going on. We're at home a lot because it's cold. So it's time to get some of this stuff taken care of. prepped some of the fruit for the week. Those are great just to have ready to go to put into the kids' lunches. Now I need to do some more hard-boiled eggs, I think. I hard-boiled a whole dozen yesterday, yeah. The whole carton I bought from Aldi, and we're down to 4 in a matter of 1 day. Not even a day. So we go through them very quickly. The kids like the egg whites. I like to eat them just on salads. I love hard-boiled egg on salads. My husband will eat them for breakfast. So yeah, we go through them very quickly. So I think I might do 6 more. That should get us through probably the weekend, I'm hoping. We'll see. So I might as well just do that now. And then I'm also going to make a batch of overnight oats. I know overnight oats is maybe more of like a summery type breakfast item, but I like them year round. It's just a really good thing to have ready to go in the refrigerator. I think I've shared this on my channel. They're cookie dough overnight oats. I'll leave the link to the recipe that I use. It's like my favorite overnight oats recipe. You have to try it if you have not. In this recipe, I use the vanilla almond milk. So good. I've tried all kinds of different variations, but I like that the best. And then also, once I mix all the ingredients, I do add a scoop of the protein powder. This is the vanilla ice cream one. I buy this bag specifically just for my oats, just for some extra protein. So good. I decided while I was eating lunch to whip up a quick batch of cookie bars, so I have those in the oven. I just wanted to make sure that they had plenty of time to bake before I needed to leave to get the kids, so they will be done with plenty of time to spare. But the recipe, it's a new one that I have never made before. However, my brother's wife, my sister-in-law, she makes them all the time at all of our holiday gatherings, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need this recipe. They're so good. So I finally decided to make them. Yellow cake mix, vanilla pudding mix, and then you need like vegetable oil, M&Ms, chocolate chips, water, 2 eggs. I think that's it, but I'll link the recipe down below as well with everything else from today's video. But yeah, so good. And so I used some of my leftover Valentine's M&Ms in the bars. So yeah, that's the way to my husband's heart, is to have cookie bars. He's gonna be so excited. So anyways, I thought while that was baking, I would walk around and show you a few things. So basically what I kind of decided over the past couple of weeks, as I've been trying to just nail down different projects I wanna do around the house, I'm like, I just don't have enough time in the day to do these projects anymore. And then I also am just worried I'm going to mess something up. I'm not a professional. And yes, I did do some DIYs in our other house, but I don't know. There's just something about a new house. I just don't want to, it's even hard for me to put a nail in the wall at this point to hang a picture. So anyways, I actually have someone coming out on Monday to quote me on a bunch of different things, and then once I hear how much it's going to cost, we'll probably pick and choose a few items to tackle this year, and maybe we'll do more later in the year. I don't know. I just want to have a general idea of what it's going to cost, or maybe it is something that's too crazy of a price that I will do it myself, but I don't know. There's joy in not having to do it. Knowing I can, and there will be some areas that I will do myself, but I just need the help. I can't do it all myself anymore. So let me show you a couple of the ideas that I had. First off, I decided I'm not going to do an accent wall over here. I moved the bench out just to really get a feel for the space. And so I'm just still playing with this area. I'm just not ready to commit. I have commitment problems with this area. So I'm not going to touch this for now. I do think I want to find even a larger piece of wall art though for that. And then I'll move my barn to a different wall. Maybe even over there, who knows? But that's not going anywhere. outside of this house, but I think I do need something a little bit bigger. So we're gonna hold off on that. Another project, I actually saw this in a Facebook group, is I want to have something built on the side of this cabinet that has like either shelves or like, I don't know, something where I can display various things to utilize this space better. So I think that's a for sure project I want to do. So I have a list, I have priorities for these projects. The side of the refrigerator, that one I for sure want to have someone else do, not me. I don't want to touch and mess with cabinetry because I'll probably screw it up, and cabinetry, I don't want to touch. So that is one. The one upstairs I'm going to show you, it's just there's a lot of surface area. It would take me probably weeks to do. You guys wouldn't have any videos to watch because I would be so busy working up there. I could do it, but like I said, I just don't have enough time in the day. So those two I think are my top priority projects. And then I have just a bunch of random smaller areas I'm thinking about that I'll probably also get priced out just so I have an idea of how much it's going to cost. So yeah, let me show you the upstairs one. So we're off the living room here. I guess you would call this like a hallway. No, it's a pretty good size, but I don't really ever see myself putting a table here. I could someday. I more or less see one down at that end of the hallway. What I want to do is put a picture of each of the kiddos on this wall. So 4 different pieces of artwork. But aside from that, I want to do some board and batten. This entire upstairs hallway. So this whole wall, probably like a half, and then do the art above. So all of this, there's like a little mini wall on the other side. And then we also have this area, that wall over there. So just board and batten, give some character up here, but it's a lot of white walls right now. We are also, not from this guy, but we are going to do a wall of just shelving. That's going to be a library area. So I need to actually get a quote on that from a different company to get that rolling as well. But that's probably a later in the year project. I at least want to do the board and batten. Oh my gosh, I almost fell. I at least want to get the board and batten going so we can start hanging things on the walls up here. I came downstairs because my bars are almost done, but I have lots of ideas. I'm just gonna walk him around on Monday and talk through some other areas as well, just to get some of his thoughts and ideas. So yeah, anyways, I'm looking forward to it. It's a process. I say this all the time, but building a home, we've never done this before. So just every step of the way we've learned, and yeah, it all costs money too. It does. Oh, they look so good and they smell amazing. You have to try this recipe. You have to try my overnight oats and these bars. Wouldn't it be fun to build a little dog fort somewhere? I should try to find a little dog fort area. Although he likes to be with me all day, I don't know that he would ever use it. Would you? Are you my little buddy? Yes? getting all kinds of things done that I wasn't planning to do. And I also just tasted the bars. They're phenomenal, by the way, just in case you were wondering. I maybe could have left them in like another minute or two, but so good. It is almost time though to leave, probably about half hour-ish before I need to leave to get the kids. And then I just drop them off at all their activities. I think once I drop them off, I might actually just spin through Goodwill and see if I can't find anything. There's few things that I'm always looking for that I know they have, and then they never have it when I go to look. Like a K-cup holder, I don't want to buy a new one because I wouldn't use it very often, but I'd like to have one for when we have guests here to pick their coffee in the morning or whatever. So just little things like that where I would love to find them there, but I just haven't. So anyways, I might stop and do that. Dinner tonight, I actually don't have to cook, which maybe is why I'm in a really extra good mood today. I don't know. But my husband's actually bringing home dinner tonight for us to eat before we run all the places. Twins have basketball, Madden has basketball, Macy has gymnastics. So yeah, golf after school, then basketball. Today's carpool snack for me is the Lonnie protein bar, but this time I'm trying the Rocky Road. I love the carbo one, but I don't want to get sick of it. So we're gonna try this one instead. It looks pretty good. It's unique, that's for sure. Let's do a taste test. It is good. It's not what I was expecting. I don't even know what I would compare it to. It's so unique, but it is good. Don't mind me. Not exactly what I was looking for with the basket down below. Shoot. I was hoping for a bunch of cool scores, but no luck. I had a couple of things in my hand, but I ended up putting them back. One was, it was Hearth and Hand. They were like the melamine plates. They had a set of 3. They were red striped. They were so cute, but I'm like, oh, they're a set of 3. I don't know if I would ever use them. 3 is just such an odd number, so I put them back. It's really hard for me to leave Hearth and Hand at Goodwill though when I see it. And then the other thing, it was just a cookie scoop. I was like, oh, I could use another cookie. I just put it back too. So the only thing I left with was totally random wine bottle stoppers. Are they gonna focus? These are actually in my save for later in my Amazon cart. I was like, cool. So $1.75 for those. I don't have any wine stoppers. I realized this over the holidays when I opened wine. So now we have some. But I am home now. I have the snow pants, the boots, the mittens, the gloves. They are all drying, so we can do it all again tomorrow. We're gonna be heading out soon now. So anyways, just wanna say thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Do not forget to check out the Beam Dream link down below in the description box. But thanks for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.